Hey, here on the channel, we have a lot of fun. We have a lot of laughs, and we try to make people laugh on purpose. And we don't take ourselves seriously. Obviously, we Nashville nonsense. This is serious, and all the little funny clips we do. But with the things that's been happening, we've processed it, and it's taken us a little time to kind of come out and weigh in a little bit. With the assassination of Charlie Kirk and a school shooting and the young lady who lost her life on the bus in Charlotte, a lot of heaviness in America right now and other things around the world. But we're just reminded that, there's a cost, that freedom, even though we have freedom here in the United States, is not free. And we do appreciate people in our country and people, our leaders, and people who we look up to that that fight for our freedom and stand up for things that are right. Stand up for truth. Stand up for Jesus, and we're all believers here at the table. And so, so with, we know that Charlie is with the Lord, and, our heart goes out to his family and,
absolutely.
And to all the people in the United States, whatever side you're on. It's just, when someone is gunned down for their thoughts that they're expressing, it's not right. And so, but we've talked about it, and, I know everyone has something that they want to share in their heart, but that's, pretty much where we stand, is that, freedom is not free. And we know that without those freedoms, we couldn't even have this podcast, couldn't even have Nashville Nonsense and Be Silly. And our goal is never to offend anybody. Our goal is always to, really try to bring hope and encourage people. Maybe put a smile on your face and bring joy to your heart. A merry heart does good like a medicine. But we do recognize there are a lot of heavy hearts right now because of this. And honestly, my heart has been heavy of hearing the news. So we got to get to a place where where we respect each other's ideas,
right? And
let come to a place where that a person who is speaking, there is discourse back and forth. So,
Yes, I said very well. I mean, I think Charlie was helping kids make better decisions. I think when we get to a point where we can't even sit down across from each other and discuss, like the person that assassinated him, it wasn't even. I mean, he's several hundred yards away. It's just very cowardly. I feel like that we got to be able to discuss things, and he promoted that, and he was gunned down for it. So our heart goes out to our hearts and prayers go out to his family, of course, and the young lady, her family that was the bus. All the stuff is. We hope we can bring some smiles. And yes, Chad said if we offend anything, please know that is not our intentions whatsoever, myself included, even though sometimes I say some things you may be like, oh, that's offensive. It's all said in jest. I
mean, this is not the easiest thing to do because we write comedy and we produce these comedy shows to bring families together, so that they can be able to laugh and enjoy life and bring a little bit of levity, like just joy and like what Chad was saying. But we wanted to take a few minutes. Chad really had on his heart that we really wanted to take a few minutes to be able to address that, because we know that your heart is heavy and we know that there's a lot of heaviness going on in the world. But we will continue to make funny content and bring the podcast and funny things here. But we just wanted to pause just for a few minutes before this funny episode airs, just to take a moment and let you know that we recognize the severity of what's going on, and that we're in prayer, like Chad said, for the Kirk family, for all the people that witnessed this horrific action, for the nation. and that we thank God that we are able to live in a country where we do have the freedom to be able to speak. And when you see something like that happen that snubs out that freedom or tries to take it away, that it's really hopeful and encouraging to see so many people who disagree with one another who are rallying and saying, you know what, this is wrong. And we really believe for healing for our nation. In Jesus' name, amen.
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 We got more in common than we do disagreements, you know? As a whole, I think.
That's true. So we hope that you enjoy this episode and that it brings a smile to your face. And it's okay to laugh. It is okay to laugh. In fact, we all need to laugh. It's important because it does help us to be able to get through things and to enjoy the life that God has given us.
Never, not forgetting. But I think it's also honoring that this act of violence is not stifling, of your voice and your ideas. And like Amber said, I mean, we all need joy in our lives, and Merry Heart does good like a medicine. And, things that we are going to joke about and talk about is not in light, but it's actually in honor. Because we're honoring a life who stood up for freedom of speech, and also a man of God, a brother, of us.
Right.
Anyway.
And whether people agree with like the political things, it's still like he still spoke and. Like Jared was saying, it had like open discourse with people. Yeah, sit down at the table with people and had that discourse. And sometimes we all of us can like maybe say something that's off-putting or something, but generally he would have open discussion with people to try to be able to connect with people.
And that's what I really appreciate about the man who would continually was curious about the other person on the other side, would ask questions and not try to I felt like he wasn't trying to make a point to embarrass somebody, but it was more asking questions and trying to meet them where they were at to see, what their ideas were, so he can present his ideas and see, not one's better than the other, but like, hey, make
and he was trying to win arguments. I mean, for sure.
Yeah,
I mean, that was.
What I mean by that is that he, more of just presenting ideas to help spark, thoughts.
Conversation.
He showed the love of Jesus very well, I thought.
That's
because no matter who it was, he was still speaking with them with respect, and he was not rude with these people. No matter how they were with him, he's still very respectful to them.
Yes.
And we all disagree on all kinds of stuff, but we do. We would disagree on we disagreed on
who wins the show and tell.
Who wins the show and tell?
We disagree on that all the time.
Yes, we do.
If Raising Arizona is one of the best movies ever,
right?
It is
the bleeped out version.
Yeah.
Even the bleeped out doesn't hit my top 100.
Right.
But in all seriousness, we just want to take a minute just to honor a man of God. Who was progressing the gospel of Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I know where the book is to this day still, and I was glad to pay for it because I couldn't find it anywhere. So
so you paid for it and never returned it.
Oh, I told her. I didn't tell him I'm keeping it, but I'm like, so what's it cost if I'm like, you'll have to pay? So I paid for it. I'm like, I'm keeping this.
Yeah, because if you're paying
couldn't
for
find
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to buy it somewhere, but I couldn't.
Okay.
I'm not going to say what book it was, so we'll just keep that.
Right. Yes.
But yes,
the Danielle Steele book.
No.
This is Serious. Hey, I'm Chad Davis. I'm joined today with my best pal, Jared Chambliss, actor, writer, comedian, all the great things, and my lovely, beautiful, awesome wife, Amber Davis, writer, comedian, producer, actor, and all the great things herself. Little known fact as well about Amber is that in 1993, she won the blindfold smelling contest. So, she would name, all the smells that she was smelling. So what was your favorite smell?
My favorite smell in the blindfold smelling contest.
Not in general.
Not in general?
Just in the contest. contest from 1993.
Let's see. Watermelon milkshakes.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had those in 93.
Yeah. Watermelon milkshakes. I think Cook Off, is that the name of the place? Cookout. Cookout. Yeah, Cook Off.
Cookout. Heard both ways. Yeah, and with that being said, I mean, I know she got extra points for the diaper genie smell. So that was one thing. Sure. Remember those things?
Everybody gets extra.
Yeah, I remember,
they don't hide the smell. You just like...
It was like a caterpillar.
Yeah, you do it, you twist it, put it in there.
I didn't understand the genie part either, because genies give you wishes.
Yeah.
It was,
and one of those wishes would be that these don't smell anymore.
It was the worst smell. That was the worst smell. When you opened it up, it was like, it punched you in the throat.
It kept right there. It's like Jackie Chan's leg came out each time and popped you.
It was really bad.
Yeah.
And then it was just like, and you kept pulling them out, and they were like little pods, and they just were connected, and they just kept pulling them and pulling them.
Yeah, it was like a centipede of
disgusting.
poop.
Yeah, she's got a good sniffer. Good sniffer on this gal over here.
Yeah, that's what I'm known for.
We're the creators of Nashville Nonsense, the family-friendly sketch comedy show you know you never needed. Season 3 coming out very soon. Season 1 and 2 right now. You can watch it right now on the channel. It's amazing, and we have an amazing team. We love everybody except for 2, and you know who you are.
I know I do.
Aw, they're all wonderful, and you can watch Nashville Nonsense, family friendly. It's so fun, right here on @DadChavis on YouTube. And if you're listening on Spotify, hop on over here to YouTube and watch all those fun videos. And if you are listening on any of the venues, whether it be Spotify or iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, whatever. But if you are listening on Spotify, at the very top of the show notes, you can actually text us a comment, and it goes right to Jared.
No, they do not. They are lying to you. I am informed of them, but no, they do not go to me.
Text Jared a comment. Tell him.
I don't even have a cell phone.
What's going on?
For comments.
Thirsty. Quench his thirst for the comments on Spotify. And of course, drop your comment right here on YouTube, and hop on over to Instagram so you can see some funny behind the scenes stuff that we have over there.
That's true.
Yeah, it's super fun. So we appreciate you. Ring that notification bell so you don't miss anything at all. And you can also reach us too. You can email us straight from your email. Drop us an email at thisisserious@dadchavisproductions.com.
All right.
Awesome.
Good stuff.
Exciting.
So doing good today. How are you?
Yeah.
I'm doing well.
Yeah.
Yay. Well, we always start off our podcast with a little segment that I call, Is It News?
Is it?
It's my favorite segment we have.
Is it news? So you get to decide if these are newsworthy stories. I searched the internet for the most serious news stories, and you can help Chad and Jared decide if it's newsworthy.
That's right. We decide if these journalists,
these journalists,
if they're really getting,
if
they're really getting the work done, or if they're just writing.
Right.
True.
Trying to fill space or something.
Yeah. And I always change the headlines.
Because of control.
Yes.
So, yes.
Hey.
That's how I did it for you.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep. Okay, so the first news story that I have is I changed it to knock, knock, nobody is there.
Huh.
That's clever.
Man,
Nobody is there. What do you think?
Joke?
Yeah, well,
What do you think? Knock, knock, nobody's there.
that's a good one. No one's there.
When I was typing it, I was
Ding dong
thinking,
and ditch.
what?
Yeah, so they
Ding
say
dong
like
and
it's a
ditch?
ding dong and ditch story.
Oh, yeah.
Like, ding dong and ditch is like where you ring someone's bell and then you
run off.
ditch.
And you run off.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Did y'all ever do that?
All the time.
Oh, all the time.
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
Wow.
Every Tuesday.
Dan doesn't know. I'm sorry, Dan.
Yes.
It still doesn't know who's doing it.
Yeah. So y'all did that in your neighborhood. That was like a thing. That was like pretty popular.
No,
And
we
then-
did not ring anybody's doorbell and run off in my neighborhood.
I think it's just because we're bored. You know, you did stupid stuff like that all the time.
We didn't do it. We didn't do it because we didn't want to get shot at.
Oh, okay. Well, that's another good reason.
Yeah,
you didn't want to get in somebody's yard and
like
ring
I was
the doorbell.
thinking it when I typed that title, I immediately thought of that sketch from Saturday Night Live, Land Shark.
Oh, Avon.
Like where he's like knock knock,
Candygram.
it's Candygram. Yeah. So, but this is actually a late night doorbell prank mystery solved with a very strange, small little twist.
Okay, well, I was there.
That's right on point there, Nancy Drew.
Yeah. So residents at an apartment block in South Germany believed late-night pranksters were to blame for their doorbells buzzing nonstop. So their doorbells are buzzing like crazy, but when the police arrived, they found a much slimier source of the annoyance. They actually found it had turned out that there was a small slug that had been sliding up and down in the doorbell plates at these apartments and repetitively triggering all the sensors. So the doorbells just kept going off, and after initially coming up short in their investigation, police officers eventually caught the little slugs.
So they covered their doorbells in like salt.
Right.
Yeah. So they only do it once.
Yeah. That's true.
Do you ever do that? I did it.
Pour salt on a slug?
It was so...
That's absolutely horrible.
It was so
That's
horrible.
mean.
Yes, I've done it.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
As a kid, we did it like a lot.
You pour salt on a slug?
I did it Thursday.
I did it
This is Thursday talk. You're ringing doors, ringing ding dongs.
Yeah, you're dinging ditch, and I'm making slugs disappear like a magician.
Right?
So I just remember as a kid, you get the slug, pour salt on it, and the thing would just...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of gross.
Yeah, it's kind of
gross.
gross.
Like what? People like blowing up
not the
anthills
kindest thing
with
looking at it.
firecrackers. Did y'all do that?
No.
Yeah, we did. We did.
You did that
Yeah, well,
stuff.
I'm not proud of all that stuff.
Put some
Yeah.
M80s in an anthole.
Yeah.
Just blew it up on your friend, and then they're covered with ants. We had fire ants in Texas growing up. So
Oh, that's fun to blow up.
that's
You like shrapnel
bad.
getting
Bad
bit up.
news. My sister one time, my mom was like, "You need to sit there because I'm going to help you fly."
Does that just mean they're red?
No, they're like. Have you not heard of fire ants? They
will tear you up.
bite and
They're kind of big, aren't they?
they're bigger than regular. Like
Yes,
just
the regular ant is a very
ants.
small ant.
Yeah, they're bigger, and some of them fly. And
Some of them fly?
Yeah, I guess, or maybe
You mean
all
like
of them
the ones
fly.
with wings?
The ones with the wings fly. The ones that have gone through flight class.
Yeah, I know. Anything with wings usually flies,
Yeah.
generally speaking.
Well,
Except for
they will
penguins.
tear you up, and they're like very aggressive in the sense of like if you sit down on the ground and they're around you, they'll like whew, come at you. And so my sister my mom was teaching my sister how to fly a kite, and my sister was like acting up. She's like, "Sit right here. I'm going to show you how to do this." And then she was like screaming and crying, and my mom's like, "Just sit there." And she's flying the kite, and then all of a sudden she realizes that she's got ants all over her. She picked her up and ran her in the house and like threw her in the bathtub, and there's just ants. And they make chains on water, and they can like survive on top of water. So they're like floating off, and my mom's like trying to get her out of the bathtub.
You can't drown them, is what you're saying?
Well, yeah, if there's a bunch of
Because
them.
they'll make a chain and then they won't drown?
They won't drown. They'll just like kind of, and then they'll start crawling out of the bathtub, and like they're very aggressive little things.
Really?
But
and
they
these ones
will
were in
bite you.
Germany too. So can you imagine if German
Well, these are
ants?
slugs.
Oh, my bad.
They're not fire ants.
Yeah,
German slugs.
Yeah, okay. German slugs
Yeah,
are
they're just
probably
slugs. I don't think slugs are aggressive
No.
unless they're ringing your doorbell.
Yeah.
I'm surprised the police figured that out, because we have some police officers here that maybe, that some crimes have gone unsolved, and the
Right.
fact like this slug is what did it, and they were able to narrow that down. We should maybe hire them.
Yeah, that is true. That's pretty impressive. I mean, we have
To figure
amazing
out
police in Nashville, but
Well, I think the German police are probably slow on crime.
yeah, maybe.
I would believe so.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, just
but-
from just
Slugs. I mean,
like they're slugs, so that makes them
just a
slow.
history standpoint,
sluggish.
too.
They're a little sluggish.
Germany's kind of known for second.
Yeah. Oh wow. Well, if we've got friends in Germany, that you're the tops for us.
That's not what I meant. I definitely don't mean that.
yeah.
So, anyways, do you
German
think this
slugs.
is news? Like,
Nah, you don't need
Figure
to.
it out.
I guess no, not unless there was just some kind of huge thing going on where everyone's like, "There's so many people ding dong and ditching." I'm like, "Well, do you have slugs?" Then I would want to know about it. But just
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
seemed like a lone acting slug too. Like he was just out to cause some havoc anyway. I don't think it's a slug thing. I don't want to group all the slugs into one
Right.
thing. That would
Right.
be wrong to do.
well, I wonder if it was like one of those things where it's like, here in Tennessee, we had the outbreak with all the cicadas.
Yeah.
And it caused havoc and challenges. I wonder if it was slugs ringing doorbells.
Did it cause havoc and challenges?
Well, we had to cancel video shoots. We had outdoor video shoots for a TV show that we were doing.
Outside, yeah.
And we had to cancel
it. But I was thinking more like,
Yeah, a lot of
I
people
guess there are some
cancel.
handful of jobs that you can't do if that's going on.
Yeah.
Recording would be one.
It was bad.
Yeah.
It was really
Unless you're
bad.
doing on cicadas. I mean,
Yeah, we ended up pushing
Silent
like
movies.
a shoot for like a month because of it.
Yeah.
Like it pushed us back a whole month.
So if you could have silenced all those cicadas with like the snap of your finger,
like
so that
Thanos?
you could have exactly like Thanos, would you have done it?
Yeah, I would have. Killed them off.
Could you imagine like snapping and they all fall off the tree?
And then,
I just think they're
and then they all
annoying.
fall. And then like moments later, there's like a thing on the news that said cicadas are now extinct, and Chad's like over here with his.
It was great. I mean, like it was during the day. Like at night, they'd calm down. They wouldn't be as loud.
That's true.
But at during the day, it's just
Like they were sleeping or something.
It was like, whoa,
exactly.
And you can hear them underground too.
Yeah. Were you underground?
No, I'm saying you can hear them, and they're underground.
Oh, like you were underground and you could
No,
hear
that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the cicada itself, they're underground, and you can hear them like humming.
Yeah. Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, they came from underground.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no
it's kind of
news.
crazy
That's,
news story.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
That's wacky news.
Yep. All right, I got another news story.
This is ringing somebody's bell over and over.
And they have to use resources to figure out the crime.
I think it's funny. They also call the cops on it.
Yeah.
Right. Called the cops on a slug.
Yeah.
What's that
You
movie?
think
What
about,
was
they
that
didn't know it was
TV
a
show?
slug, but at the end they're like, "So you want me to arrest them?" Or,
Yeah.
It sounds like a Pixar movie because that what's that? Turbo. Yeah.
Oh,
sounds like
yeah.
something that they would have done on there. Like
yeah,
it's
like he's
some
sitting there ringing
little
somebody's
bit.
bell. Yeah,
Right.
DreamWorks or something.
Yeah. All right. Library card RIP.
Man, so it's probably because of libraries are probably going out of business because of all the online stuff. Maybe?
Yeah, I would say that's a good guess. You're saying
That
that
is a good guess.
they're dying off
Yeah.
because of the rest in peace you just said with
Yeah,
it. But this is just a card, so it probably is more like the library's doing away with the physical card. You just have a digital card.
Chip in your forehead or something.
Yes, hopefully they would put
Mark
it
of
in
the
your
beast.
forehead. Yeah.
So you can
Chip in
get-
your forehead?
So you can get a library.
That's where I'd put my library card.
Is in your forehead?
Maybe you can choose.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put maybe your finger. Like
I'd put it at the very top of my tailbone.
Yeah. Like
very top of your
And every time you
tailbone
have to scan it.
or your foot, the bottom of your foot.
Panama tailgate. Yeah.
No, this is one off the
Go, yeah.
rails.
I'd like to check this book out, and you turn around. Scan me, please.
Wow.
It's a tattoo of a QR code. Of your.
Got a UPC back there.
I'd be very concerned with what you're checking out.
Yeah.
All right, library book returned after 82 years with hilarious note attached.
Wow, 82 years.
82
Man.
years. So in San
That's
Antonio,
somebody
a
else's
library book had been returned nearly 82 years after it was borrowed from the library. It came with a letter noting that grandma won't be able to pay for it anymore.
Because she's taking a dirt nap? What's going
Yeah,
on?
because she's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Golly.
It said it was checked out in July of 1943. And it was returned this past June from a person in Oregon.
Wow.
The library, what? A person in Oregon?
What would be the fine for that, though? If they, why don't you just buy a new book?
Or a new library. You'd have
But the fine, you probably
you'd
could
have to
a
buy
new
the library. But why does this person in Oregon have the library? Like, it was a library in San Antonio, and this person in Oregon found this book.
Well, it's because her grandmother was probably from there and then moved. or
Maybe.
something,
I don't understand how the fee could be more than the book. I would think like the
Yeah.
fee should only go up until the price of the book that you
Right.
had, and then like there's no more fee. Like
Yes.
it's just now you're being ridiculous.
Yeah, just pay for the
Yeah.
book.
Yeah,
Have you ever had to do
You stole
that?
the book, so now you have ever had to pay for a book?
Yeah, I have.
Yes, I have at a library, but I'm gonna tell you, like I know where the book is to this day still, and I was glad to pay for it because I couldn't find it anywhere. So.
Oh, so you paid for it and never returned it?
Oh, I told her. Yeah, I didn't tell him like I'm keeping it, but like I'm like,
Right.
so what's it cost if I'm like, oh, you'll have to pay? So I paid for it. I'm like, oh, I'm keeping this.
Yeah,
And
'cause
I
if
can't
you're
find
paying
couldn't
for
find
it.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I wanted to buy it somewhere, but I couldn't.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say what book it was, so we'll just
okay.
keep that.
Right. Yes.
But yes,
A Danielle Steele book?
No. No, I can find those.
It's awesome. A Harlequin romance.
No, I will give you. It's a book on Jerry Seinfeld. About Jerry Seinfeld.
Okay.
I won't say which one, but it's on Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah, well, that's...
Paid for it. Still got the library thing on the
there's
front.
There's not a lot of books on Jerry Seinfeld, I'd imagine, so you could probably
especially
narrow
not in my
it
house
down.
that have a library thing on the bottom still. Like where it goes in row R and...
Wow.
I've definitely...
Dewey Decimal?
Yeah.
I think we have a book maybe in the house that needs to be returned.
You remember the Seinfeld episode where he...
Oh, Costanza?
Yeah, where he has the...
No, it's Jerry.
Jerry has a book and Costanza's supposed to go return it for him.
Right.
It was called the Cancer of Capricorn or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the library was like Mr. Bookman.
Yes.
Was like investigating him.
He is hilarious because he's like the old school detective.
Oh, yeah. He's
And
like,
he
you
goes
and
on
your
his
Joy Boys out on a joyride. Well, I'll tell you something, mister. And he gets into it's like, you can cut that funny, you cut that funny business out. Yeah.
He got real serious real fast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that was
so
There's
funny.
another thing.
Yeah.
And he comes over to his apartment.
He goes drawing. He goes, what are you taking these books and drawing pictures of pee-pees and wee-wees? And you're like, what? But he's keeping a straight face.
Right.
Yeah.
He was like, well, I'll tell you what, mister.
Yeah.
There is a scene where he's in Jerry's apartment and he's doing that same stuff, and Jerry is cracking us.
How could you not?
You can tell he's about to lose it.
I couldn't look him in the eye. I had to look off to his ear or something.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it was really funny. Yeah, it's really funny. I had in Kansas when we would have like blizzards and stuff like that. We would like go get movies because you knew like a big snowstorm was coming, so you would go get like rent like 12 movies, like VHS movies, and then you would have them. Well, I mean, there were times where we lost them, and you'd have to.
VHSs were expensive,
but it kept it. It didn't. It surpassed the amount that the actual video would be. It would be like $80 or something. You know?
VHSs when they first came out. My father was a drummer for a very long time, but there was a couple of years that he wasn't drumming for a little bit, and he ran and owned a place called the Wonderful World of Video.
Your dad did?
Okay. In Smyrna.
Okay.
And it was a
wonderful world.
It was a wonderful world. And they rented videos. That's all it was, just like a Blockbuster. And a VHS is, and then this was in the maybe like mid 80s.
Okay. Yeah.
And like a VHS was like $100. Or like more than seriously, like when you bought it. So like that's why like the video stores were there, because you could rent it for $5. But like if to buy it, it was over $100. So like people weren't spending $100 on a movie,
right?
No. So you would buy it and you'd spend $100 on this VHS, and then you would be able to rent it out and try and get your money out of it.
And we would save a bunch of money too, time and time again. We'd go to the library and check out movies.
Oh yeah, when the kids were little and we were
they started putting DVDs and stuff.
Yeah,
did they have VHSs in the library? I don't remember that.
They did. They used to. They used to.
That's where we get a lot of our movies from.
Yeah, we would rent. We would rent
the
movies.
Library. Could you rent them for free? I guess.
Yeah. You'd rent all kinds of movies for free.
Yeah,
I mean, like
I think you still can.
Like
I don't know if you know, but I don't frequent libraries very often.
Well, not with that library card in your bag.
No, that was a Davidson anyway. I'm not even Davidson County anymore.
Yeah. So. Yeah, but I forgot about that. We did rent movies at the library. You could just check them out.
Yep.
We rented all the VeggieTales and all
now you can go to a bin at Walmart and buy them for $1.99.
I know. That's crazy. But now it's a thing where people are buying them. Like people
are buying VHSs
in their 20s are buying DVDs and like stockpiling them because they think that they're gonna like
it's gonna go in. Yeah, because people are like looking at VHS is like.
Well, there's some movies that you try to stream and you can't stream them.
Or they've edited certain parts out,
right?
Or you can't stream them all. Like there's some movies that like we've looked up and it's like I can't even find this movie,
right?
Like to
probably a good reason
rent
for that.
Maybe so. Yeah,
wow.
That's true. All right, so what do you think?
What were we talking about again? This library card.
82-year-old.
You know,
82 years later.
I think that's cute news because
it is newsworthy. It tells that lady went out of state to give something back. She didn't have to do that. I mean, that's nice.
Integrity.
Well, she didn't.
Exactly.
She had died.
Right. The grandma didn't have any integrity, but the
grandmother did not.
No,
she died a thief.
Delinquent.
She's like the guy on the left of Jesus on the cross.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just a lousy thug.
My goodness, poor
somebody
grandma.
In her family had to stand up.
But she did something right. She raised a granddaughter apparently.
She did.
That brought a book back.
I don't think it was on her side. I think it came.
Okay.
That makes sense. Y'all really went dark with that grandma. She was. She just forgot library book.
Oh, you're saying it was Alzheimer's.
Well,
no, I'm saying if you have it 86 years, she had that book. She didn't get that book when she was, she got that book at a teenager.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Sounds like a jerk to me.
Or one of her kids.
It was like a real big jerk.
I bet she didn't check it out. It was one of her kids that checked it out and using her card.
Yeah.
I bet she didn't.
Come on,
I bet
we
she
know that
checked it out.
happens.
I bet she beat her children.
So
that happens.
That happens that people steal library cards to check out.
No,
books?
that kids borrow their mom's library card and then they don't
meet
return.
These kids. I can't make my kids read. I want to meet the kids that are stealing library card books to go read. Like, no, Mom won't let us these books. Like a television in the 50s. No, that's the devil. Like, Mama won't let me look at books. I got to steal her card to go get them.
Okay, all right. Okay, here's a new one. Drunk mosquitoes.
Oh,
that's a nice segue.
That's easy. That's spring break right there, my friends.
Yeah, that's a mosquito that's just drinking the wrong blood.
Yeah, down there drinking the daiquiri blood.
Yeah. So
someone who's got alcohol poisoning.
Sort of. Apparently, this common habit makes people mosquito magnets. Which is drinking. Like if people,
I thought there was gonna be more to it. This is going on. I don't know if you know this, but people are drinking.
Yes, but people that
and when they do,
they get bit by more mosquitoes.
More mosquitoes want to bite them.
That's right. So Dutch scientists have discovered that this is, again, the very important funding and use of our taxpayers' money.
Not ours,
the
Dutch.
Because the Dutch were the ones that found out about the word dude and all the other stuff, I think.
They're doing a lot of good stuff over there.
Yeah,
the
Dutch scientists have discovered that mosquitoes prefer the blood of people who've knocked back a few brews.
Oh, come on. That's not a study.
Apparently it is. Apparently it is.
Yeah, so is vampires.
Yeah, so pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's like the thing they do with the rat, and they give a rat regular water, and they give him a water with like it's been laced with heroin or cocaine or something. Like the rat eats that, and he just keeps eating it. You're like, no kidding,
right? Well, this is crazy. They would set up a pop-up lab and recruited 500 people from this event who they had asked questions pertaining to their diet and their hygiene and all that. These human guinea pigs then placed their arms in a custom-made box full of mosquitoes that had tiny holes so that they could smell but not bite. And they discovered that the mosquitoes would go after the people that had.
They interviewed the mosquitoes afterwards, and they were like, "No, listen, Larry."
No, it's like they would know this person has alcohol in their system, this person doesn't, and they noticed that like as soon as that arm went in there.
You're saying the only commonality that person had in them was alcohol.
Well, apparently 500 people. I don't know if they had a control group.
Or it couldn't have been anything else.
Right.
And their parting gift was a malaria shot or something. I mean,
this was at your own risk. I'm sure they didn't give you a shot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You get these people drunk enough, like, put them on.
Sure.
Yeah. Let's see if rattlesnakes like it.
Yeah. So researchers then used cameras to record how many mosquitoes landed on their arms. Yeah, they recorded how many mosquitoes landed on people's arms and for how long compared to the sugar feeders on the other side of the cage.
Maybe they didn't like it. Maybe they just couldn't get their nose or beak out or whatever because of the alcohol or something. I don't know. It seems like a weird study.
It is a weird study. It is a weird study.
The only news about that is that the Dutch are still doing something.
I do know this, that someone who drinks alcohol and when they are inebriated or have a lot of alcohol in their system, their blood doesn't coagulate.
Coagulate?
As fast. So, like, it makes it like run a lot faster.
Oh,
yeah.
No. You're saying it thins it out? Oh, it makes it thinner.
Oh,
okay.
So
it could be with that. It could be like, oh man, we hit the jackpot here. It's
gotcha. Because there's just like for a straw, and it's like this.
Instead of drinking that Blizzard from Dairy Queen, they're sucking and throwing that vein out.
Drinking a Coke.
It's easier to slurp it up.
That's weird. Yeah.
I don't know. Just a thought.
It says also people who wore less sunscreen and didn't shower that much also got more bites.
So they're asking these people the question is, so do you shower much or not much? And they go, not. Yeah, they go, okay.
Less sunscreen.
Yeah,
so what does that mean?
That's what I mean. Like, the people that didn't shower as much, is that how you ask them? So do you shower much or not as much? And they go, I don't shower as much.
Much.
Okay.
As much. Not as much.
Too much. Yeah, I didn't hear too much on there. Nobody's in that 4 showers a day.
Yeah.
Right.
What's too much?
Yeah. What is
And less sunscreen.
How clean is too clean?
Yeah.
And what's less sunscreen? Less than what?
Less than what you put on before?
Right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Less sunscreen. That's just a weird, like, there's a lot of holes in this story, not just the mosquito bites.
Good one.
Thanks.
Yay.
I need that
What was
little.
that? Did you just shoot off 2 rockets? Yeah, it looked like you were holding like bottle rockets. I don't know if you know, but that sound comes from someone hitting a couple of cymbals.
Yeah.
It's not bottle rockets being someone shooting Roman candles.
It's called a rim shot.
Yeah, it is.
It was more like a water pistol.
Oh, okay.
Or like a laser tag. Isn't that what, laser tag kind of sounds like that.
Or a tick.
Yeah,
A tick?
like a nervous tick. Yeah,
Okay.
a twitch.
Yeah, a twitch.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so news, no news.
No,
Pretty
news.
It's a pretty ridiculous
I can't
study.
believe that they're studying this.
Yeah, it's a pretty ridiculous study.
I would have rather been the drunk guy
Yeah, I'm
in
glad
this
our
scenario
government's not
doing stupid stuff. Yeah, wasting
Yeah.
our tax
Like
dollars on silly
seedless
stuff like
watermelons
this. Yeah,
and
come
things
on.
like this.
Yeah, we waste our money on hiding things from the general public.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to see any files. Right.
Yeah, we do other things with mosquitoes to hurt people.
Don't worry, we have mosquitoes that are spying on you right now.
Right. That's just
Yes,
a
they're
distraction.
listening devices. That was my Nixon.
It was?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right.
So
And
here's...
wigs. You remember that?
No.
When they got him, when did Nixon? When they did the
the taping, the Watergate.
The Watergate?
yeah.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
when
All
they-
of it. I mean, I just knew
They
Yeah,
interviewed him,
Watergate.
afterwards, and they're like, who was? Oh, I shouldn't have brought it up. I don't remember the.
Okay.
It was a big guy who was interviewing him.
Yeah.
And it was like, is it true that they had recording devices and they were they had wigs, and the president's like, well, they did have listening devices and wigs. It's just like it's the weirdest way to admit to this. It's like you
is
to
a
repeat
weird
it right
thing.
back to it. It's so weird, but it was
weird.
funny.
It is weird.
Google it. It's funny.
All right. So fantasy coffins.
Oh, okay.
One you don't have to be
I
in?
didn't even make this up. This is what the title was.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I was
So-
like, I don't have anything better than that.
Like-
Fantasy coffins.
So when you're going to go, how would you like to be packed up and put together and shipped out? You guys already know.
I can tell you. I know you just from knowing. I know how you want to be. Yeah,
Yeah,
I can tell you.
you guys
I know Amber better know if I know.
Yeah, if you don't know, I know we talked about it before,
Yeah.
but my plan is I do want to be cremated. I want to be put into a circus cannon and shot out. Most of me, but a little bit of me left over, putting into the little time capsules for the game. So I can
be it.
Yeah,
Family game night.
Family game night. So
And if I haven't stated, I would like to be below the cannon a good ways to where all of Chad's remains, I can just dance in them
Like
or something
fall in
for
your
a
hair?
moment. Yeah,
Yeah.
in my hair.
yeah.
Yeah.
Leave there with a little bit of me.
Yep.
Yeah. A little bit of chat on you everywhere.
So
anyways.
this one right here, is it where, because I've seen like, I don't know if it's a coffin or not, but it's more of like where people will plant themselves in they'll have a tree and they'll plant themselves with the tree.
Right.
so
Well,
then-
they don't
so-
plant
so that-
themselves because that would be weird.
Right, but you know what I'm saying? They'll have their
Because-
wish
Like
to
that's
be-
granddad's tree,
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Well, there's a cemetery real close to the
It's
house
the
here.
oldest cemetery in Tennessee, actually.
Yes, the
It's got
oldest cemetery in
Revolutionary War.
It's just like a mile down the road.
Really?
Or around here somewhere. But
Revolutionary War.
yeah. And there's a
yeah.
giant magnolia tree that's in the middle of it. And when you walk up to it, the magnolia tree is coming out of the grave of a Revolutionary War hero.
I don't know if it was a hero or not, but
Based on what it
well, I
like
guess he was because he
revolution-
fought in the Revolutionary War. So
Right, yeah, it was
sorry, I retract
Revolutionary.
that. Was a hero.
Yeah. So it's coming out of like his grave, but it's a huge magnolia tree. It's very
Kinda
bizarre.
bothersome.
Yeah.
But I have a video about this.
Okay.
About
Okay.
these fantasy coffins.
Oh, okay.
So let me show you this.
Oh, fantasy coffin action.
I think like a fantasy football team decorated coffin or something.
All right. So here we go.
Oh, that's exciting.
This looks like one of Chad's videos.
They're celebrations of life. For some, this also applies to the coffins they are buried in. Here, carpenters craft what are called fantasy coffins, each meant
Bob's
to tell
cool.
a story about the person who
Oh,
died,
I can see one of those.
usually about their occupation.
Well, as you are going to the ancestor, you need to preserve yourself.
So this is in
What if
Ghana.
what if you're a
Coffin
proctologist?
says about who you are.
Oh,
So
man.
For example, if you are a fisherman,
Gee,
That'd be
you
good.
see a fishing coffin. Then the coffin.
So I guess he was a fisherman.
He's a fisherman.
Yeah.
Either that or he was a
Worked at
fish.
Captain D's.
Yeah, Captain D's.
You seen the movie The Incredible Mr. Limpet?
Yes.
Maybe he was Mr. Limpet.
Maybe so.
He's an alcoholic right there, yes.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Died of cirrhosis of the liver.
I guess he was a bad pilot. Sorry. Got eaten by a lion.
Yeah.
He said that
Drug
it
overdose.
only takes them 2 weeks to make these coffins.
Oh,
Like
wow.
he
It only takes them a
they
lifetime
orders-
to-
People don't cry much.
You order it, and it only takes 2 weeks to make those
So you
coffins.
just got to
That's
know. You just got to know
impressive.
when you're going to die 2 weeks
Yeah.
ahead of time. Is what
Oh,
he's saying.
yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty impressive, though. 2 weeks to make that.
Okay, so what would
I think that's pretty
what would be your?
impressive. I've got some more
you know
pictures.
what?
I got pictures
Well, we
of
can
coffins.
guess. You can guess each other's coffin.
So
How
let
about
me,
that?
This is going to be great.
okay, let me show you a couple of pictures of coffins,
Okay.
and
Okay.
then we can
That's somebody's
guess.
coffin right there.
So
Look at
this
that.
is
It's
a
like, so they
coffin.
like taking photographs.
Like
Okay.
taking
Of what?
photographs.
My mind is racing.
And this.
Oh, a stack of money.
Oh.
That's
Stack of
class.
money.
That's classy.
What in the
Can't take it
world?
with you.
Can't
Or
take
can
it
you?
with you.
Oh, look at that generic little Nike.
Look at that. Like you open it. Look at
Looked
the
like you could have
inside.
taken a little longer than 2 weeks on that one.
Yeah.
There's an eagle.
Okay.
That's nice.
Oh, there's my cannon.
Oh, yeah. Pack
you
of
go back up.
smokes. Yeah. Box of Marlboros.
That's how they died. I mean, that's just like
That's what they traded in jail before they got shanked.
So that's what they. So that's what they should do is make these coffins based on how they died.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It'd be like
that's
an
right.
alligator lake. It's an alligator lake.
Yeah, like what was it?
goodness.
Bridge.
Happy Gilmore.
A bridge.
Remember the alligator ate
Oh yeah. That's Chubbs.
Chubb's hand.
That would be crazy. That would be horrible to have your coffin be like
Yeah.
how you died. That'd be
Yeah.
horrible.
Hang glider.
Yeah. A toilet.
He's like for Elvis.
A pill bottle.
A pill bottle on a toilet.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Jeez. All right. So based on
jalapeno.
yeah, oh yeah.
That's, he ate some spicy.
Yeah, or maybe he was, or she was spicy.
Yeah, like a chicken bone. Like that could be
Chicken bone.
because he died choking on a chicken bone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
so what would you make your coffin out of?
No, we got to choose each other's.
Oh, we
coffin.
got to choose each other's?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if I
Listen.
like this game.
Yeah. I'll.
Yeah.
Yeah, be good.
Okay.
I can. I don't know how we decide. Who?
I'll go
pick one?
first.
Okay. Who
Yeah.
you?
I
Okay.
think yours would be like a pinball machine.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, wow.
All right. Thank
Yeah.
you, sir.
And you could open it like to see you when you open
Yeah.
it. It would have like the score of what you did in life or whatever.
Oh, wow.
You know what I
That's
mean?
pretty
And then
good.
You could you lay it back. I'm sorry.
Oh.
And you lay it
Yeah.
back down. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Uh-huh.
All right. Maybe
Okay.
putting that and then cremate it and then putting the cannon.
There you go.
No,
Yeah.
then
Or
when you're
you
playing
cremate
it.
cremate it and make like a little ball out of the cremation, and then
Oh.
you could play
Chad?
with,
You play
play with
Chad?
Chad's balls.
Okay. What?
I'm saying, once you make them, don't make it weird, Amber.
Right. Well, you already made it weird.
Yeah, no, so Chad, yes. Let's just get back to
I
square
was
one. I think
thinking-
your coffin would be a pinball machine.
Pinball machine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I like that.
could see that. Okay. What? Okay. Who's next?
I'm gonna go with you.
You're gonna go with me.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Let's see. That's the best.
I think that's best.
Best.
Okay, so I am going to say that Amber's would be something like a calendar, or like
calendar.
or like something that's very productive, like that, like a scheduling.
Oh,
like,
wow.
something like that.
Just because she's good at organization,
right? Yes,
That'd be
very-
horrible thing to bury her
You
in.
don't want to be buried in a
I should have
calendar.
gone for Amber. Jeez, I would have said trash
Because
bag.
I do. Just you said what? It's a trash bag. Trash bag. What? Like I have a bunch of leaves.
a vacuum.
A vacuum.
Oh wow!
No,
A calendar.
They come in there and they're like, why is this kitchen stuff
That's
over
why you
here?
remember
no,
me
a planner.
is like a calendar.
That's what I was thinking of. A planner.
You remembered as a pinball machine, and I remembered as a calendar.
Calendar or like a kitchen stove. You're like, what did she do? She cooked a lot. I don't know.
Yes. A
the
mop.
gloves. What do you?
That's a little too much.
Oh my
How would you
goodness.
fit into a mop?
Right.
A planner. A planner is what I mean, because you're
Yes.
always planning and organizing. That's
Not,
Right.
not only is she always doing it, she's really good at it.
Yeah.
Sincerely,
Well,
that's not
super
bad.
nice.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
But I
saying.
do not want to be buried in a planner.
No.
okay. All right. Well, what would?
Maybe like a hat.
Okay, I could see
like
that.
a purple one.
Okay.
Yeah, like a hat.
Okay, yeah.
And I
Like a
pop,
Monopoly
and I pop
piece.
out of it.
Yeah.
Why would you pop out of it? You're dead. How do you think this thing works?
I'm hopeful.
It's not a
Or
wind-up.
maybe a paper mache thing of you that pops out.
Yeah, that might be a little creepy for the people that come to the service.
It doesn't matter. I won't be there.
Oh my goodness! That's because
Yeah, do that, Chad. That sounds good.
That's because I planned it, so I planned my own funeral.
You just got to know 2 weeks in
Wow.
advance to get
So
your,
you gotta-
get
you
your
gotta-
So
coffee.
I've got to get Jared.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness!
It was Sophie's choice because I think I know what it would be
Oh,
for
my
Jared
goodness.
too, but I knew.
I would say a Air Jordan.
Yeah, big
Oh.
shoebox. Like, just a shoebox.
no, I think
just
that's a good one.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, with some socks coming out.
It didn't have socks, but yeah, just a big shoebox. That'd be fine.
Just a shoebox. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, just a
What-
Jordan shoebox would
it
be
has
cool.
to be
Yeah, maybe
Jordan.
like some Jordan 5s. That's a cool box.
Jordan
Yeah.
5s.
Sure.
You're putting in your request here?
I've already told my daughters, we've already talked about it. Like, I've already told them, like, look, whatever's cheapest. Like, and I jokingly said a trash bag for you, but that's what I've told them.
Right.
I'm like, listen, if a garbage bag is cheapest, then guys, just bag it up.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, it matters
Right.
little to me.
Sure.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm
because
not gonna be
what's
here.
the point?
Yeah.
It's
You know how like people
right,
always
you're not gonna be
have you ever
here.
heard like when people like they say when you pass away like you know
Right.
I don't want I don't want you to be crying like I've moved on to the next place
Oh,
this is I want you to celebrate like they said celebrate a life
Yeah.
like,
Right.
that's not how I want my funeral I want you to be crying like I'm not
Right.
here anymore you
Yeah.
better shed some tears
want you to miss me.
Sure.
I'm gone
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
You can't hang out with me anymore. I don't want this.
This is a sad
celebration.
moment
Yeah, this is
because
it's the saddest moment of your life.
I can't make you laugh anymore.
Precisely.
So there's no more laughter.
no more of me. So
Laughter's dead.
Yeah, laughter is dead now that I'm gone.
Wow.
Cry it
Wow.
up now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cry it up.
Yeah. If there's a window in heaven, I want to look down. I want to see. I don't want to see you down here partying.
Okay.
Hello, I've left.
So I changed my answer.
Okay.
You should be a box of tissues.
That's okay.
Wow.
With one tissue in it.
No, it's empty. An empty box of tissues.
Just like his life.
wow.
An empty box of tissues.
Empty box of tissues.
Yeah, we go to cry for him, but then we realize, he's out of tissues.
Oh man.
Wow.
No, that'd be cool.
Crazy.
That'd
Yeah.
be cool to.
That's news.
'cause it
I like that.
yeah.
That's cool that he can do it
Okay.
in 2 weeks.
2 weeks to build that.
Yeah, that's
And he built some pretty impressive stuff.
Yeah, but
That's pretty
that's
impressive.
2 weeks to hold on to that body in Africa.
Well, and
Looks
he's got
like-
job
We're
security.
not doing anything else with it.
Oh, I know, but I'm just thinking. How
He's
do they-
got job security. Yeah, people are always
I
dying.
know. I mean, he has convinced all these people that they need to buy these elaborate coffins from him in Guyana.
That's true.
And he is set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, his children are probably going to, I'd imagine.
Have great
they would-
coffins.
Well, they would want to, take on this
Inherit the
business. That's
business?
a pretty
What-
awesome business.
What would be his coffin?
Building coffins?
Yeah, I mean that would be. I mean, how
Right.
would
Oh.
You know?
Yeah,
I don't
where would
know.
you put the coffin? What kind of coffin would the coffin builder have?
right?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Just a regular one. Like
Yes,
nothing.
Regular coffin.
Just the bottom of the shelf, run of the mill, just
Like a
wooden
pine
box.
box.
Yep.
A pine
Yeah.
box.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be sad. No, he needs an elaborate coffin.
Yeah, he does.
I
Yep.
guess. But that's pretty impressive. So that's the
Yeah.
news.
Good for him.
That's
Cool. That's
news
it.
for the day.
Very
yeah.
cool.
Ah,
Very
okay. All right.
Yeah, so that's fun. That's fun
story
news.
times?
Story
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got any coffin stories? Look at her
coffin
over
story.
here. You got any coffin stories? When's the last time you seen a coffin, Chad?
Oh,
Well, yeah, we don't want to talk about coffins.
Yeah. I figured
just bring the show up.
Yeah, bring it up. Wow.
yeah.
Yeah. No, did you ever do anything like for Halloween with coffins? Like where you
Yeah.
hid in the coffin,
Right.
like make like for the
The only time I've ever
haunted
seen a
houses
coffin
and
is
stuff?
when somebody's in one. I've never been to one where they could be like, "Hey, hop in here for a minute."
oh yeah.
Right.
Test drive it. Yeah, we at
Yeah.
Halloween we had.
I assume they're padded.
Yeah.
Right there.
With
Yeah.
Halloween as kids, we did for like at least a couple of years where we didn't go trick or treating. All we did was we put on like a haunted house, a haunted trail in the back yard of my friend's house.
Really?
And we charged candy as people come in. We charged them their candy to come and walk
You're
through
the
the trail.
little hustler, you.
And
Yeah.
so, but then we
pretty smart.
One of the things was somebody was in like a makeshift coffin. It was like a cardboard box,
Right.
whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And pop up, whatever.
like
but,
he was still alive.
Yeah.
yeah, but it was like a kid's haunted trail put on by kids.
Nice.
And school age, like
That's who you want to see do the stuff
Yeah.
for the kids too.
right, elementary through middle school ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
I just think of that. What's that movie, Arsenic and Old Lace? That was one of my favorite movies. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they kept like having to move the body.
Oh
like
yeah, that little cupboard thing.
Yeah, it was like a little,
very good movie.
Little cupboard.
Yeah.
Like what are those called? Not cupboard. It's like a window seat. It was a window seat.
You ever seen the movie Rope?
Oh yeah,
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, they're not. He's in the movie Rope. He's in a
That's serious. Arsenic and Old Lace is comedy.
100%. Rope is a serious movie where there's a dead guy in a thing and they end up like having dinner on it.
It's creepy.
That's what I was thinking
It's
of. And it's like the long camera shot.
Yeah, it's actually I think it's only filmed in two pieces. I think.
Yep.
Like there was no editing.
Yeah, there was like at least one edit because we were watching.
I think it's two.
Yeah.
In two, they have like, or maybe more than two, maybe two or three. Not many.
Yeah, not many.
Right, because it's all in one shot.
It's pretty
very
really
good
impressive.
acting to be able to do that too.
Oh, Jimmy Stewart's the best actor ever. I mean,
Well, all those.
I don't think I could disagree with that.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
he's great.
hello.
But the supporting cast.
Yeah,
was
I have a
amazing.
poster of him up on my wall.
Yeah.
Different movie, but
yeah, he's the best. Jimmy Stewart's the best for sure. We could do a whole podcast about Jimmy Stewart.
I would join that podcast.
Right. I know you like him a lot. But yeah, Rope, that was really good. So, but yeah.
But yeah, that's as far as like coffin Halloween-ish stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
that was what we did, and
Right.
I've been to
Went to some
funerals
haunted
where-
houses around Halloween.
Yeah.
Right. And I mean, I've been to funerals and seen people in coffins, and when you see someone, pass away, you can tell that they are not there. I mean, that's just a shell.
Right, it is.
It does not look, I mean, it resembles the person,
Right, well, because
but their spirit is gone.
I mean, they
Yeah.
put makeup on them and stuff.
Right.
And
But they are.
They doll them up. I don't ever
Yeah.
go in.
Oh, yeah, I remember you
Yeah.
saying that. You don't like going.
No,
Yeah.
I don't. No,
Well,
I
because
prefer
it's not-
to.
it's
I've
not
done
the
it
person.
before, and I don't like it. So again, like I'm not seeing the person anymore.
It's
I
not the
prefer my
person.
last memory to be whatever it was when they were alive. Not
Sure,
a
because that
shell
was
of
the
them.
actual person.
correct. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
with
even
you on
fool
that.
with
Yeah,
getting in
for sure.
line or anything like that.
So did you, like, growing up, because it's coming fall time soon,
Hmm?
like, did y'all do hay rides and all the things, like go pumpkin, like pick up pumpkins?
Yeah, I've done
and
that. I've
do all
done
that
hay
kind of
rides and stuff with some of the school groups and things that we were with. We had
Okay.
hay rides. I've always wanted to do I have not done one, but I've always wanted to go like to a corn maze.
Oh, you've never done a corn maze?
I haven't, and I think they sound so cool. Like
They're fun.
I've never done one. I would love
There's
to go.
a great one in Lebanon.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
I didn't know
no,
that
like
either.
right outside of Lebanon, going towards Watertown.
Are you being serious?
It's
When does it start?
What's the creamery place? I'll have to look it up. But coming soon,
think-
like creamery,
Yeah, and
Shop Springs Creamery. That's
Okay.
what it is. Shop
We may-
Springs.
we
Shout
may
out
go
to
do that.
Shops
Do you do
Springs
that? You ever done one?
Creamery.
Yeah, I would with a group of people. Like we all
Yep.
went.
Well, I've got kids.
Yeah.
But
It's a
I
group.
think it would.
It is a group.
I
It's a
think it would
group.
be
You got a group.
like
Small team.
festive doing that with a small team. Now, if you stick someone out there by themselves and at dusk,
Yeah.
and they have to make their way out,
Right.
then that's when it gets a little bit sideways.
That's what I'd like to do. It. That
Yeah.
sounds fun, like an escape room kind of a thing.
Yeah, it's fun, but once
sounds very-
at this particular place, once the lights go, like the lights, once the sun goes down, they shut
They
off.
shut it down?
They shut off the.
Oh, okay.
But they'll do it up until dusk, and I would take groups from homeschool groups and different things
I'd love to
out
go
there,
to one. That'd be
and
so
it's
fun.
fun. It's
I
really
bet it
fun.
is.
Yeah, it's a good time.
I think that at night would be the definitely the creepiest.
I'd like to make one. How do you think they make it? Do you think they just start from one end and like cut to another and then just make areas around it, or how do you think they even design that thing?
yeah, I think so.
I think they
don't
probably
know.
do cut like the pattern,
Whichever way is going to
in
be
and
how
out.
to get out, and then
And
off
then
of
they go
that, they
in.
just like
Yes, that would make
things
sense.
that go off
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah. And a lot of them will just wait. I mean, like as in the Midwest and stuff where there's a lot of corn, like that they'll wait until like after that season.
Aliens
after,
come and they make it.
yeah, they let the aliens handle it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah, good stuff.
But, yeah, it's fun. That's really loud. Those dogs are loud.
Our doggos.
But yeah, a lot of those places, like here in Tennessee, it's really popular to go to these places that have like the corn mazes, but they also have all kinds of other things. Like when the kids were little, we used to go up to Springfield, up close to Kentucky, and there was a place called Shuckles. It was a really
Comedy
cool
club?
place. No, it sounds like it,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
But
Very popular place though.
but they
hay
had
rides
a
and,
huge
yeah.
corn maze,
Yeah.
and then they had these giant like tubes that they would have, almost like, the fire, at the firehouse, not the firehouse, but where they train firemen, like they'll have the big, not ladder, but like stairwell that would go like really high.
Yeah.
They had like one of those. And then at the top of it, like you would slide down this huge tube.
The tube looked like a huge French drain, basically.
Yeah, it was. That's kind of what it was.
That was attached to like a 4-story building that they would shoot trash down or something.
Really?
Right.
Yeah,
like a plastic black tube.
Yeah, but it was fun going down. We were on like a little sack or something.
Yeah,
going
like
down.
a little
What do you land
mat.
in?
It just goes right into the grass.
The grass.
The way it
just
levels
slide.
out, you just slide right into it. So it was
Yeah,
fun.
and you slide into a bunch of corn.
Yeah. It was fun.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
all right.
but it is really fun.
Memories.
Yeah, it was fun.
I do a
Good
corn
time.
maze.
Yeah, corn mazes are really fun.
Trying to lose a kid in it.
Do what?
Trying to lose a kid in it.
Yeah. Well, the last time that I took a group over there, that what we would do is we split them into twos, and or actually, like we'd have like 4 different teams, and then what you do is you have like a parent stand like at the start, and then you'd have another parent at the finish line, and when this team went in, you would log down like, okay, here's the time, and one of those parents would start their timer, and then that parent would walk over to the finish line, and when that group came out, they would clock them. So then when the next group went in, so then we got to see like who could
was
get
the
through it
fastest?
first,
Time
fastest.
trials.
But the entire group, everybody in that group had to come across the finish line before
Kind
that.
of like Monsters Inc. 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
so
a
it's
team.
so fun. Oh, yeah, it was like Monsters Inc. too. That's exactly what it was like.
Great.
Yeah.
That was
There
a
you go.
great analogy. Very
Yeah.
good analogy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man.
but it's fun
Thanks for paying attention.
yeah, but we had a kid just get off of the group and didn't come out. And so we had to have 2 parents go
Lucky
in and
parents.
find the kid, and they were
Yeah.
out there at the last minute when the sun was going down.
Yeah.
Finally found this kid.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
That they found him.
Yeah, it's a bogus ending, but all right. You had me at the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
wow. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so now we always have, of course, our show and tell segment. This is where Chad and Jared bring something to show and tell, and you get to vote on who wins the show and tell.
Right, yeah. Just like in kindergarten and preschool, you would bring something to the class, you would show it and tell about it. Jared always has something cool. And Sasha, what you got today? Oh,
We were talking about VHSs.
Oh.
Check this thing out. This is the original Rocky.
Yeah.
From the there's a lot of Rockies, but this was the 20th Century Fox.
Yeah.
Comes with a doggone sleeve.
Yeah.
That the VHS comes in. The
Wow.
very first Rocky movie. If you
Yeah.
haven't seen it, it's definitely worth giving it a watch.
I can't imagine if anybody hasn't seen it. It's such a great movie. It's
When did
one of
that-
my favorite
It
movies
was
of
like
all time.
1970.
probably
When did it come out?
71?
No, I think it was 70. Like late
76.
70s. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, 76.
Yeah.
76.
Okay.
Yeah. And, dude wrote it and starred in it. And they, when he, pitched it to a lot of production studios, they loved the story, but they did not want him to act in it.
That's true.
And they didn't want to have him funding. So he funded it himself.
Yeah, I know details about this too.
Yeah.
They only gave him if he didn't get it filmed within 30 days, then
Yeah.
he lost the rights to it.
Yeah.
Oh.
To
Yeah.
film an entire movie, you have 30 days to do it.
What?
Yeah.
He filmed the movie in 28 days.
That's wild.
Got picture of
Wow.
the year, I think, too.
Yeah.
We can't film
1976.
Nashville nonsense in 28.
We couldn't
Yeah.
write it. We couldn't
Yeah.
write it in 28
Yeah.
days. He
That's
filmed an entire movie and got.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
amazing.
And just a wonderful story. I mean, about,
It's
just perseverance.
one of the best movies
My
of all
favorite
time.
scene in there, and you've
From the
seen
first one?
Yeah, from the first one. If you've seen the movie, you'll know what I'm
so
talking
good.
about. Is it's before he is tapped on his shoulder to fight Apollo Creed, and he is in some kind of dive bar. And Apollo Creed is on the TV, and the bartender's talking to him, whatever, like that. And the bartender looks up and sees Apollo Creed, just like, Apollo Creed's just real confident. And he's like, I'm this
Being
the
Apollo.
champ. Yeah, being Apollo. And the bartender looks at him and says, "Oh, what a clown," and starts spitting all this negativity at him. And Rocky, he's sitting there, he's like, "Whoa, well, what have you done? What kind of shot have you did?
Yeah.
You talk about the champ, but what have you done?
Yeah, such a good scene.
Yeah, I was like, man, come on. It was like, you're sitting there. It reminds me of crabs in the bucket. When you're trying to do something great, there's always someone like a crab trying to pull you down, and that's where that bartender was. But Rocky just climbed out of that bucket.
Right.
What I love about the series, because there's like 6 of them. I mean, I know they have the other ones that came afterwards too, Creed and stuff.
Right.
But the first 6, even the last one that he wrote, where his wife has passed away in the movie and stuff.
Oh yeah.
All of the movies, it's got the same feel across. No matter how popular or how big he became, he was still extremely level-headed and down to earth, and like somebody who lived. Like he just, even when he got all the money, he still was he was the same Rocky,
right?
With the 2 turtles, Cuff and Link, just the same.
Cuff and Link,
those are names.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, and Adrian's so good in that too. The lady that plays his wife.
Yeah.
It's so good. And then Paulie
did so good.
He's a great actor.
You think he is such a jerk.
I cannot stand him.
You can't stand him because he's such a he's
outstanding.
Yes.
Yeah, really good actor.
Yeah.
Like, that's good. That's really good. So is that your personal copy?
It is.
Is that like from when you were younger, or is that something that you got later?
No. Yeah, we found this at my grandmother's.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She had, again, like my dad owned a video store, and then she owned several herself. So
that's a collector's item.
We found
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah,
that's super cool.
Right.
And what else is cool? I myself, I love content. That's great content. Shout out to Sly. But I like content that surpasses drama that goes into comedy. I love things that make me laugh, and I love a little bit of reality into that. So I have a clip here that I found in social media, because I slave over social media. I always bring the best stuff.
You brought a clip?
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Surprise.
So we've all seen these clips, and this is probably one of the most famous clips. Just like this is a classic, this is also a classic that make you laugh. Have you ever been somewhere with your relative, like if you had an uncle or an aunt or a cousin?
I've got all 3.
Yeah. So I had a cousin that was older that would take me places, and he was very influential on me, but he would do all these crazy stuff, and I thought it was fun. We'd all do all these extreme stuff. Well, here's a video where this aunt takes her nephew on one of those rides where you get springboard out into space, whatever.
Oh yeah.
And so he's a little nervous, but she settles him down, and I think he enjoys the ride. But let's take a look.
Oh my goodness!
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Hold on down here, okay?
Lean your head back. Just keep your heads all the way back. Okay.
Why is he already crying?
Are you sure we won't fall out? No chance. No chance. We could fall down and die. But Janice.
She said we could fall down and die.
Aunt Janice.
There's the camera.
I have an Aunt Janice.
Hi.
She'd probably say something like that too.
Get ready to spring. Keep your head back. Feet on the
He
rail.
is so frightened.
Keep his head back. Where else is he going to keep? Uh-oh. The belt's choking her.
Look at her. She's laughing.
He's about to stop it. He's going to stop it. Stop it.
The only thing keeping him in there is his chubby little cheeks.
Yeah. He's thankful he had that corn dog freaking on there.
He ain't going nowhere, man. Come on.
You just keep saying Janice.
Yeah. Oh, he's stuck. And she is.
I'm stuck.
Wow.
Janice, I'm stuck.
Looks like he's about to stop.
This hurts.
Oh, she does not give 2 cares at all.
This hurts. This hurts. Janice, it ain't funny.
Janice ain't funny. Stop! She's not even looking at him. Oh man,
It's horrible.
yeah. So did it do your heart some good?
Oh,
you're almost in
yeah.
tears. You're laughing,
That boy.
Yeah. Whenever have you watched Rocky and laughed that hard?
Oh my goodness, that's funny, but I mean, it's
Yeah.
not Rocky.
I know.
He's got a good aunt. I say
that Aunt Janice, wow. She's brutal.
I like her.
Yeah.
I mean, you like her?
Yeah.
She's mercy.
Laughing the whole time at him.
I mean, he's just like
any attention. He's like, I'm falling. Like the thing is, it's got like this.
But I don't understand. Like
There was a lot of weight there pulling him down. I'd say.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
Gravity.
because she didn't even move. She's strapped in like.
Yeah, it was average size.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they probably just didn't have him tightened in.
I think that would make. Yeah, that was probably the main problem.
Yeah, that was the
Didn't have
main
him
problem.
tightened in. Yeah. Didn't have him tightened in. They didn't have an extender for that.
I don't think he was slipping through the cracks. I'll tell you that.
Oh,
that's
his
right.
cheeks
Yeah.
weren't.
Well, he's-
Like, he was
yeah, they
just
were.
like
Oh, those
this. No.
My bad.
oh man. Oh, this is serious.